Hey everyone, Mrs. P here. So before I get started with our phrasal verb, I want to tell you I am wearing this hoodie because I am a huge fan of the Red Wings, which are a hockey team that is out of Detroit, which is right next to where I live. So our phrasal verb for today is put out, and there are a ton of definitions for this. Let's get started. The first definition for put out means to irritate or annoy someone. I don't want to put you out, but I need to ask a favor. I didn't blame him for feeling put out after his team lost the match. The second definition for put out means extinguish a fire. It took the firefighters almost 3 hours to put out the burning house. Come on, you know that smoking isn't allowed in the office. Put out your cigarette. The third definition for put out means to switch off a light. This comes from the time in our history when light was actually a fire. It's not so common anymore, but you will see it used. At 11 p.m., Jessica put out her light and went to sleep. Justin reached over to the lamp and put it out so he could watch the movie in the dark. The fourth definition for put out is to place something in a location where someone will see it and use it. When he comes home late, I put my husband's dinner out on the counter for him with a note. Every winter, my sister puts seeds out for the birds to eat. The fifth definition for put out means to put something outside of your house. It's a more literal definition. We usually put the dog out in the yard for 2 hours every afternoon to exercise. Please put the garbage out tonight. It's supposed to be collected tomorrow morning. Number 6. To produce information for people to read, watch, or listen to, especially on TV. The police put out a warning about the escaped prisoner with a description of his appearance. Most of the videos that they put out are boring and not worth watching. The publisher has put out several great new book titles this year. You should read them. Number 7, to move a body part forward, away from your body. As a formal greeting, businessmen put out their hands to shake. She put out her arm to stop herself from falling. Number 8. This definition is very informal slang and it's sexualized. It means for a woman to agree to engage in sexual intercourse or a sexual favor. For example, they say that he broke up with her because she wouldn't put out. I say, good riddance. She told her friends, well, I wasn't going to put out just because he paid for dinner. So, there you go. Those are the 8 most common definitions for the phrasal verb put out. If you want to practice this verb in the context of some other sentences, then check out the website Youglish, which I have mentioned before, because it's a fantastic resource to practice this type of phrasal verb sentences. Check out my website to take some private lessons with me or just to see some of the other free materials that I offer. You can do that by going to mrsesltutor.com or by clicking on this link. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and like this video. You can also check out a couple of my other videos by clicking down here. Have a wonderful week and I will see you next time.